Hey everyone, and welcome to Cell-fie Science, where I'm bringing you a quick dose of science from my cell phone. I'm Jen, a PhD candidate studying plant biology. Hormones. We all have them. They control growth, they control development, they control how you feel, how your body reacts to different stimuli. Plants also have hormones, and they also control growth and development and fruit production and ripening and stress response, just like they do for us. Today we're going to talk about the phytohormone responsible for making your bananas go from perfectly edible to mushy and disgusting, just like that. The hormone responsible for that is called ethylene. Ethylene is a very small molecule. You can see it represented here. It has 2 carbons and 4 hydrogens. The carbons are attached by a double bond. But don't let its small size fool you. Ethylene has very big impacts on plants. Ethylene has been part of every life stage: germination, vegetative growth, reproduction, fruit ripening, and today one of the things we're going to look at is leaf abscission. So you might have noticed I'm dressed more like your stereotypical scientist here. I have my lab goggles, my gloves, and my lab coat. The reason for that is I am working with pretty high concentrations of ethylene, so I want to make sure that I'm protecting myself and I don't get any in my eyes or on my skin. Now I have for you over here some 2-week-old soybeans. They're nice and little, and for the past 4 days they've been in either water or ethylene. So what I want you guys to do is guess which one you think has been in water and which one has been in ethylene. So I'm going to give you a little closer look at our plants. We have plant A right here. We have plant B, and we have plant C. Now while you're staring at them, I want to give you a couple things to think about. Remember that ethylene is responsible for leaf abscission. Abscission is just a fancy term for when leaves fall off. So abscission is to shed. Another thing that ethylene does is it starts to break down chloroplast, which is the home of photosynthesis and what gives plants their nice and green color. So keeping those 2 things in mind, that ethylene promotes leaf senescence and that it decreases chlorophyll, which one of these plants may have been in ethylene? Did you guess plant B? Good guess. One of the things that you can see plant B is missing its cotyledons, or its seed leaves. Plant A and plant B both have these thicker seed leaves. How about plant C? Very good. These have been in ethylene a little shorter than this plant over here, and you can see that these leaves are yellowing. The cotyledons are yellowing. They're losing the chlorophyll. Where plant A over here has nice big thick green because he's been sitting in water for the past 4 days. So from my little soybeans, it's obvious that hormones have a big impact on plants. Well, that's it for today's Cell-fie Science episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye!